Oh boy. So I can draw. Yes. Okay. No. Hey, it's Skip, and we're heading on down to the Blackjack River in the solitaire game created by Greg Jewell. This is a game that can be played with a standard 52 card deck. It does have a bit of a table presence, so I'm going to be showing you how to play here on PCIO. You can hop into this room at any time using the link in the description if you want to give the game a try. Of course, you can also just play with a deck of cards on a table space. I'll also have a link to the directions in the description so you can go to those. It's a single page, very easy to understand. Before we dive in here, if it's your first time visiting the channel, please be sure to hit subscribe and the bell so you're notified about new games every week. What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be walking you through the game very quickly, and then I'm going to actually do a playthrough. So I've got a layout here set up with all the different scoring examples, and I'll be able to quickly show you what all the cards do, how to score your distributaries, and then we'll dive into a game. So what you need to know is these 4 cards that are laid horizontally make up the Blackjack River. Each numbered card is a river segment, and they are technically fish you're trying to catch. And each card is the value of the number on the card. So aces are 1, 2s are 2, 3s are 3. What you're trying to do is build up a distributary to a total of 21 points. Now you can see there are columns above and below the Blackjack River. This gives you the chance to sort of hedge your bets as you build your distributary, so you can actually actively build 2 columns. However, you will only be able to score 1. So if you work on building 2 columns for that one river segment, the one that you do not score, those cards are just going to be discarded. They won't count for any points. Now, before we get into scoring, you need to know that the face cards are fishermen. So they have 2 special powers. First, they have a number value. Jacks are 1, queens are 2, and kings are 3. Now, if you use them as a fisherman, you will reduce the value of the card that you put it on. So for example, if I put the king on the 7, I actually make that 7 worth 4 instead of 7. And if it's the queen, I would reduce it to 5, and the jack would reduce it to 6. The second power fisherman has is if you play it from your hand to the discard pile, you get to look at a certain number of top cards from the draw pile. So the king is worth 3. So if I play the king, I get to look at the top 3 cards of the draw pile. And I get to choose whether I want to put those back on top of the draw pile or if I want to put them under the draw pile. So you can manage what cards are coming your way. And of course, it doesn't have to be all 3. You can put 1 on top and 2 on the bottom, or 2 on top and 1 on the bottom, or all 3. It's whatever you choose to do. Now, there is a scoring bonus at the end if you manage to capture an ace with a fisherman. So like if we were playing here and I put a jack on the ace, for the distributary, that ace would be worth 0 because 1 minus 1 is 0. But when we score this, that ace is actually going to be worth 3 points instead of 1. And we'll see how that works here in a little bit. One other thing to remember is when you put a fisherman on a card, that card can never go below 0. So if I were to put a king on the ace is still only worth 0. It doesn't become worth -2. Okay, you understand what the fishermen do. So let's quickly talk about scoring. Now, the very basic way to score is 1 point per card. So if we look at this first example here, you can see I started to build both columns. I built a distributary in both directions. Well, the top one is now worth 21 points. And it counts, you also include the river segment. So we got 2, 10, 6, 2, and ace. That equals 21. Down here, we got a 7 and a 4, which is 11, plus 2 is 13. Okay, so that's obviously not close enough. That's not a 21. So what you do is, if you're playing with a deck of cards on the table, you just take the entire stack and place it off to the side. You can actually score all your piles at the end. But on PCIO here, you can score as you go, which I think is way easier. Now, this particular distributary has no scoring bonuses, so each card is just worth 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. You remove the cards and you put them down here in your basket. Remove the cards that are worth nothing, and then you replace the river card. Now, in this next column, we have a total of 21, but this column is earning some scoring bonuses. If you have 2 of a kind in your distributary, each of those cards is worth 2 points instead of 1. So this card is worth 2, and this card is worth 2 because there's 2 of a kind. If there's 3 of a kind, each card is worth 3. So we would have 3, 6, 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 2 is 13. And then 14 for this card here. So you would add that to your score, remove the distributary, and continue playing. Now in this next distributary, you can see all the cards are the same color. If you manage to set that up, you are going to take the total value of the distributary times 2. So there's 2 of a kind here. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. This distributary is worth 12 points. And this final distributary, all the cards are the same suit. So you actually take the total value of this distributary times 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3, 15 points. Notice there aren't any 2 of a kinds or any 3 of a kinds. That wouldn't be possible with the same suit bonus. So you can see there are some opportunities for combining bonuses within your distributary. And of course, if you've got a same suited fisherman on the ace, then you can still work on that same suit bonus. And this ace is worth 3. So it'd be 3, 4, 1 for the jack, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. So now this distributary is worth 24 points. So it really adds up if you plan out your plays correctly. And that's all there is to it. Those are the scoring bonuses, or the typical way to score. That's what the fishermen do. I think we're ready to just jump into a game. Okay, we are ready to play. Now to set up for the game, you just shuffle the deck and you put out 4 river cards. If you get a face card, you're going to put that to the side and shuffle it back in. Okay, we got the river, so we'll get these back on. Shuffle up the draw pile. Now you got to draw yourself a hand of 4 cards. Okay, and of course I want fisherman in my hand, but I didn't get any. So, all right, so now what you're going to do each turn is play 1 card and then draw a card. And I can put the card anywhere I want in any of the columns. So I'm going to go ahead and go for some same suit bonuses right off the bat. And build that column. So play 1, draw 1. And I found it is a little tricky to remember to draw 1 because the flow of the game is just play 1, draw 1, play 1, draw 1. But because I have 3 cards left in my hand, I'm thinking of the combinations based on the cards that are in my hand and I immediately want to play. But it's actually tactically better to draw that 4th card and keep your hand full. Okay, here I got an ace. I'll put that in the spade column here. You do not have to match your suit, but I like to try to go for those suit bonuses, or at least the same color bonuses right off the bat. Especially the same color bonus if you can get the 2 of a kind. Draw my card. Yep, I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, so now I have a choice. I could go for the same color bonus with a 2 of a kind, or I could stick with the same color bonus. It's a low value. Well, let's do it. Let's go for the 2 of a kind bonus here. A queen, great. I'm just going to go ahead. It's a queen of spades, so I'm going to use that. I'm still getting my same suit bonus. All right. So that reduces the ace to 0. We're at 7 so far for this particular distributary. I'm going to throw the 6 up here, bringing it to 13. Another ace. Huh. I think I will put that right here and possibly get another fisherman on it. Not okay. So here I'm at a point where I have to play a card. And I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna play this 3 down here. This will not be my primary attack on this particular river segment. There we go. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm getting a same color bonus here so far. And I've got a fisherman catching an ace. And we are at 13. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and use... I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I got my 7. I got my 2. So I should have 21 here. 9, 9, 18 plus 3 is 21. So this is a same color distributary with 4 cards. So that's 4 times 2. 8 points. Let me reset my score to 8. I remove those cards. You can tell I forgot to draw. That's all right. Fill in the river. Take these cards to my hand. Yikes. We are not in a good position here. Well, at 9, I'll go ahead and put the 4 on the 9. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this queen for her power to look through the draw pile. So I get to look at the top 2 cards. Yikes. So I don't need those right now. I'm going to go ahead and put those on the bottom. And draw a card. Jack. I think I'm going to use that to look at the top card. A spade, okay. I'll go ahead and draw it. Because we need, what do we got here? 9, 13, plus 2 would be 15. Yeah, I need to get this column done. So I'm going to put that there. 15 plus 8. It's not going to work. But I'll play that one. Wait, what do we got here? 7. 6 is 13 plus 8. Okay. Wait, what's the suit? Spade. Perfect. Okay, let's double check it real quick. So this is 14 plus 7 is 21. And then I've captured the ace. Yes. Okay. So this is same suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, because this is 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 3 is 7. Times 3 is 21. We're at 29 points. Yeah. All right, so I can take this off to the side and deal another one. Whew, another black card. This is not good. Okay, what do we got here? 5, 9, 13, 15. I can get the 3 on here. Yikes. 9 plus 4 is 13. Plus 5 is 18. Plus 3. So I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're at 9, 13, 18, 21. And I only get 1 point per card. Oh, I forgot to draw. Ah, shucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And deal out a new Riverstone. Let's see. Gotta draw my hand back up. Yes. Okay, now we're talking. I am gonna put this 10 here. Ooh. Okay, let me think. I'll just throw this 4 on here for now. So that's 7, 7, that's 14. Oh boy. 14 minus 3 would be 11. I think I'm going to use We haven't seen the ace of diamonds yet, so I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna use this king of spades here, and check the top 3 cards. Don't need that queen. I do need 7 of clubs. So what's my total here? I'm gonna move this down here just for a second. We're at 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 18. I'll bring it down to 22 if I combine the king with the 7. Yikes. I'm going to go ahead and just put these underneath. Okay. Discard the king. 6 of hearts. Okay. So let's see. 6 plus 5 would be 11. I need to start using these. 11 plus 8 is 19. Oh, I forgot to draw. So I need to wait and draw. Okay, so we're at 11 plus 3, 14 plus 9 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. Okay. Oh, see here we start to really juggle the numbers. I'm going to go ahead and use a king and look at the top 3 cards again. Okay. Okay. So, what order do I want to put these in? I can get a diamond bonus here. 11 plus 3 is 14, plus 5 is 19, plus the 6 is 20. 25. Nope. This is not being easy here. So 16, 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 5 is 19, plus this 2 would be 21. Okay, let's start with that. Oh, but then this next card would become a distributary. Okay, that'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and put this jack down first, and then the 5, and then this 2. Okay, so I'm going to draw the 2. And 14, 19, 21. Okay. No bonuses here, so it's just 4 points. Discard. And flip that, and I got the jack in my hand. Okay. So, let's see here. It's 11. 14 plus 6 is 20. Oh, boy. It gets me close. Think. And we're starting to get down to the end of the deck. And once you get to a point where you can not fill the river back up or play any cards because they're all face cards, the game ends. So I'm really getting down here to the crunch. Crunch here. 11 plus 3. 14. Dang it. This would be 20. Oh, there's an ace in there. I don't think I've seen the ace yet. Another 10. Ugh. And a question that's come up in the forums for this game on BGG is whether or not you can put more than one face card on a river segment. And the answer is no. You can only put one fisherman on a card. You can have more than one in the distributary, but you can only put one on a card. So if like I couldn't put 2 kings on a 7 and make it worth 1. Ah, man, I'm going to put this down here just to remember. We got 8, 12, 16, 18. So this needs a 3. And I don't think it's going to happen. And this one's at 7, 14, 20. Ay, ay, ay. So, 15, 14. I think I'll go ahead and put this 10 here. A jack. Oh boy. I'm gonna spend this king. Oop, and look at the next 3 cards. Yikes. Okay, I definitely want that 8, right? Another 10? Ah. So that's 14 plus. Wait, what? 13. Yeah, this is at 20. This is at 15. Wait, okay. So 15 plus 8 is 23. And then I can use 2 jacks. Okay, so let's do this. I'll put, I'm going to want her to come up here. All right, so I'll draw the 8. I'm going to put the 8 here. So we're at 18 plus 5, 23. And then I'll put a jack on this and a jack on. Oh, I need to draw. And I'll put a jack on under here on the 10. Okay, so that's 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 7 is 21. Okay, I don't have any bonuses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove these. Turn up the new card. Okay. Oh boy. So I can draw. Yes. Okay. No. Wait, 18 plus 3. They're not the same. Man, I've really screwed the pooch here. So 9. That's 18 plus 3. Oh, but I do have 2 of a kind. So that's 2, 4, 5. And start the new row. Gosh darn, I keep forgetting to draw. Okay, there's an ace. What am I at here? 7, 14, 21. Okay. Woo. Let's double check it. 13, 16. Nope. 13, 17, 21. And I get to take this whole column times 3 because of the same suit bonus. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remove the column. Replace the card. Nope. Nope. And... oh, okay. Oh boy. And I draw. Okay, so I'm at 7 plus 10. Wait, what can I do here? Can I finish this column here? So we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 minus 6 is 12. Plus the 10 would be 22. I'm off by 1 because I used the jack. So what I was thinking was I could, well, I would have ruined the bonus anyways. Man. I did not do too well this time around. My best score was in the 80s so far. So 16, that'd be 24. Okay, I can do this. So, so 10 plus 8 is 18. Plus 6 is 24. And then I'll bring down 3. So 24 minus 3 is 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 4 points. Remove that. And I'm done because I can't complete the river. Okay, well, if you stuck with me through the whole game, I think you can see like the vibe of this game. It's totally like you're just hanging out fishing. This is so relaxing. I never used these second columns, and I don't necessarily know when you would. I guess maybe if I get to a whole new level where I'm actually able to map out my card plays a little better, maybe I can find value in having that option. But for now, I don't see a point in using any cards down there. But that could just be ignorance on my part. So yeah, that's the Blackjack River. Again, the rules are down. A link to the rules are down in the description, as well as a link to this PCIO room. You can just hop right in and start playing. If you have become more familiar with playing cards.io, you can actually download this room as a file and then have your own copy. Because it's possible that you could hop in while somebody else is playing. So if you do that, maybe try again a little bit later so they can get their game finished. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep on playing.